felt I need to be here. And I thank my sister for introducing me to Sadref. She just spoke here. Nancy is my sister, my big sis. And so my testimony also goes along with her. God used her to be an inspiration to me and to enable me to be here. So I came back around towards the end of March, and I was living abroad. And when I came back, she told me, we have a gathering somewhere in Limuru. Please come, join me. I did not have an idea what it was all about. And when I went there, I met a mad crowd. You know, I mean mad because these are people who've gone through crazy experiences, heartache, you know, all the things that we all know now through spousing and all those things. But they were smiling, they were laughing, they were sharing their stories, and I felt there's a family there. And from there, my journey began, the healing journey. I was able to enroll for the Healing Wounded Hearts and graduated. And Jenny has really been a part of my healing journey with a lot of information she gave us when we were taking the class. And I have two classmates here. They are seated in the same table. And from there now, I began the journey of self-awareness, self-discovery, rediscovering myself, and just realizing that I'm unique in terms of what God made me, and I have a lot to still offer. Because I had reached a place where I was wondering, what's my place in this world? Where do I go from here? And where do I take my next step? So Sadref has been very inspirational. I feel blessed. I feel encouraged. I feel enlightened. You know, all those words that you can think about. So I've been very fortunate to attend a few of the Sadref events. I've been to Limuru. I was also in Kajiado, and recently we were in Mombasa. And of course, I'm here for the dinner. So, and God bless you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to just share that short testimony. Next year, I'll take about an hour, but I decided just to take very few hours or minutes today. Thank you so much and enjoy yourself, and may the Lord bless you.
Nipatie muziki DJ.
Hoya, hoya, hoya. Hoya, hoya, hoya. Hoya, hoya, hoya. Nilichopata nikiomba walisema kitakwisha. Nikitoa shukurani hadharani wakasema najigamba.
Listen to the words of this song.
Hao binadamu walinipa wiki. Sasa imepita miaka bado wanasubiri. Mungu haina makosa. Ingekuwa binadamu wanatoa ningekosa. Sio juju ni maombi. Ni maombi. Si kelele ni maombi. Ni maombi. Sio juju ni maombi.
Hello beautiful people. You are looking so lovely and handsome. Very nice. I'm so glad to be here. My name is Nyawera, aka Daktari wa Watoto. I'm a pediatrician, but most of all, I'm a broken crayon that is now very colorful and coloring. Thank you, Jenny, for organizing this. And just my testimony is that I met Jenny, I think it was about 3 weeks after I walked out of a very bad situation. And for the first time, I thought there could be hope. I was in my lowest, and she's the first person who asked me, how does that make you feel? So I've been to several of her events, to Kajiado, to Limuru, Mombasa. And what has really spoken out is that there's a bunch of beautiful people who've been through the roughest of situations, but they still have love to give. And the most important thing is that you meet all of us and there is no judgment. Somebody just looks at you and values you for who you are and sees you, not your circumstances, not what you've been through, not that you're divorced, not that you're separated or you're going through something else. We see each other as human beings who are worthy and deserving of love. And that is the greatest testimony of Jenny and her organization and for all of us. And I love you all and I look forward to dancing. Thank you.
Sindio. So I want to welcome Philo to also come. Tumpigie makofi, tumpigie makofi.
I'm not forsaken. Hey. Hey. All of heaven. Hey. He's majesty upon the throne. I know he's inside my home. I've got a treasure here in my heart. And in my weakness, it won't depart. I have a Savior who will abide. He's not just with me.
Good evening, good people. Filo ngendo. Yes, rebranded. And it's not a joke. Nilienda Mombasa na Jenny to be rebranded. Yes? And now I'm happy. Jane Dunda. JB. Yes. I'm calling you. Yes. Now I'm happy. I went to Mombasa to rebrand. And the first night we got there, I told them, me, I'm on a mission. I've come here to rebrand. Your witnesses. Yes. And I told them, I'm going to the Indian Ocean to rebrand. I was actually baptized. Mliona vile naingia kwa hiyo maji? Na nikasema nikitoka kwa hii maji naitwa Firo. Na mtu asijaribu kuniita Firo is daddy. What is that? What is that? Yes? John, you know. And I know. And everyone know. Yeah? Yes. Maybe I can just take a minute just to allow you to know why Philo is rebranding. Yeah? I was married for 37 years. Resilience. I was determined to take this marriage to Jesus. Na nimwambie ndio hii. I have fought a good fight. I have kept the faith. Now give me the crown. But before that happened, I realized, well, nitakufia hapa. Yeah? 37 years. So I was feeling so lost. Can you imagine after 37 years, you find yourself out there? Yeah? I was feeling lost. I didn't know what to do. I'm looking at the world and I'm asking, you can treat me that way. I've been so kind to you. But that was the reality. I didn't know what to do. And I think it's 2 years now. Exactly 2 years, because I think I stepped out in October 2023. So it's exactly 2 years. So that's first year, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. Because I had an identity, I was Mrs. Daddy. Yeah. Yeah. So who am I now? I didn't know. So I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling sad, and I didn't know what to do. Then my friend asked me, I asked a friend, what can I do? And they told me, ati wanasikianga kuna kitu inaitwa DC, divorce care. Na akaniambia nilisikia it's being conducted by a lady called Jennifer Washira. We will look for her. And sure enough, was it August? Our class was August or September. Yeah, I've just graduated, by the way, from divorce care. I found her. And I went in that class with only one resolve. I'm going to take care of Ngendo. Unapologetically, and I'll do it, and I'm committed. And nobody comes between me and Ngendo. Nobody, not even my pastor. And I had lost my voice. And then I realized, yeah, I'm recapturing myself. Because I could look at my pastor and tell him, I cannot miss my Saturday class. That is where my healing is. And I think I didn't miss a class. And I was doing a physical one at ACK Gardens at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. And before 8, I used to sit there and wait for Jenny. because I had a resolve. Imagine I must redeem this girl. How can you be so unfair to her? How? And now when I came to that class, I told Jenny, I have only one mission, to take care of this girl. And I was very purposeful. I was deliberate. And you know what? Now I have wings to fly. You can see her. I'm not sad anymore. I found my place. She has equipped me. I was married to a guy who is my neighbor called Ushago. So when we go to events, we are all there. When we go to work, we are the same people. And I didn't know how to navigate that. She has equipped me. I was going to attend my auntie's funeral, and I asked her, how do I navigate that? And when we talked about the family, she told me, don't allow anybody to engage you on your marriage. Don't. Mwambie akuulize unaitwa nani? Umekuwa wapi? How have you been doing? And I felt equipped. The fear went away. And I went into that funeral very, very confidently. It's been a journey 2 years. But as I stand here, I feel, huyu ni Firo. Huyu Firo na mununulianga tu apple. Na muuliza leo utakula nini Firo? Do you want an apple or do you want grapes? Unataka nikupikie nini? Because nilisema I've cooked for people. How can I junk? I've cooked for people. 37 years, my friend, taking care of a family. I was resilient. And somebody would look at me and say, you're so disgusting. And I would decide that and still go and cook. You know? You guys, you have no idea. Firo. Ni Firo sasa. Nanisa, mtu asidalibu kunita Fides. Iyo ni nini sasa? Kwanza hiyo jina ingine niliwacha huko Indian Ocean. Deliberately. Yeah? So, thank you very much. By the way, Jennifer is a mother. When I'm around her, I feel mothered. When we were in Mombasa, I could see the way she's happy. And I was feeling like the children around their mother. She really took care of us. She's so nurturing. She's so... And I started feeling life flow back in me. And now I feel like a cat out of a bag. Aka kapusi kalikuwa kanatoka kanaenda, kanaangalia kako confused, kanarudi tu kwa ngunia. I jump out of the sack again, then I just find myself going to the same, because where do I go? But now this cat is out of the bag. Na kanaenda kakienda, kanakanyanga kubwa kubwa. And the Lord has had mercy on me. Thank you, Jenny. I want to give you a hug. But now I can live again. I can live again because she fought. She fought her pain. She fought her pain so that Firo can find a place. You have no idea living in for 37 years, 3 decades, 10, 20, 30. You're almost doing another 10. You have no idea what that means. Imagine, she showed me the way. I felt like I was telling her, you know, when we were graduating, I told her I felt like a train iko kwa mbosho. You know, imetoka kwa track, imeenda kwa shamba. That is how I felt. How do you even start picking that train back on the track? But you know, in those 14 weeks, she has done it. She has done it, and I'm full of life. And I'm going to take care of Ngendo, unapologetically, by the way. And I'm going to help others. God bless you, darling. God bless you. Thank you.